All right, here we go. ZD versus Squidplumber. Squidplumber, one of the guys set or projected to win the Arcadian tomorrow, up against our number 3. He's still number 3, right?
ZD? No, he's number 1 now.
Number 1. That's fantastic.
Yeah, on
Good
the PR,
for him.
exactly. And Squidplumber actually has already had a couple upsets, and he's looking for another one right there. Already claiming stock 1 off of ZD.
It's crazy that Squid isn't PR'd yet. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I know. I was really expecting. Like, he had a ton of wins. He just didn't like play in a lot of matches.
And I was going to say, I'm like, yeah, too bad Squid can't make it to the Arcadian because he's PR'd. And someone's like, he hasn't been PR'd yet. I'm like,
excuse me?
Excuse me?
And we're about to see why. Like, it feels like ZD has struggled in this matchup in the past. Like, Squid has beaten him a couple times, but it felt like the past few matches, it was like consistently ZD's favor.
Yeah, well, that's amazing because pretty much Belmont all has to do is spam moves. He just has to hit the A button on the ground, in the air, and he wins.
True. I mean, it is right
no,
now,
I'm kidding.
though.
Don't say true. I'm kidding. Don't feed that. That's a lie. Nice use of reflector.
You mean I can't, like, buy into the propaganda, my man?
I mean, you can, but for our viewers at home that don't know we're joking.
Exactly.
We just need to make that clear.
So right now, ZD managed to draw even by punishing one of those up Bs, and that's going to kind of be one of the bigger issues here is that Squid likes to let that rip, and then if he is ever incorrect, Fox can just blow you to pieces for it.
At this level, and speaking from from someone who loves to up B, that you just have to hold, keep your trigger finger in check. Definitely.
All right, up being to stage, and ZD is just going to be waiting for this man to be aggressive, but he's unable to get the punish. Up being that time on some unsafe shield pressure from ZD. The trap is up, but he's missed the down smash twice in a row. Does get the forward air, though.
He made it through that obstacle course, Scabs. ZD is too good. Did you see? I would have gotten hit by everything and then some.
Agreed. He's very, very patient. You have to be in this matchup. And it feels like if Squidplumber keeps getting like these errant options, like if he's tossing them out too aggressively, ZD's going to be able to get back pretty easily.
Okay, covers with fire.
Great illusion covering the tech roll.
What's Simon's version called? It's not holy water, it's holy fire?
Maybe.
We're calling it holy fire.
All right, I'm calling it holy water because I'm stupid. And you might be right, though. It might be holy fire.
I'm making stuff up.
Gotcha.
But regardless, I'm looking at the stock count.
And
dead
it's
even now. Dead even. Looking at the stock count, and it's dead even. This is a game, folks.
Yeah, it is. So this would be a heck of a win for Squidplumber going into the Arcadian tomorrow, like you were mentioning. And he's already got a ton of confidence. Now he's playing with it, but ZD has a chance to respond. This is going to be big damage. Uses double jump, but ZD unable to cover the landing. It's very surprising.
Like you mentioned, he needs to be careful with those up Bs. I'm surprised he didn't take a lot more for that. Unfortunately, throwing the holy fire the wrong way. But keeping people at ledge is Simon Belmont's middle name.
Oh, for sure. Simon edge trapping Belmont. There we go. We got it. Two takes. Again, the up B getting punished with the landing up air too. ZD going for the old chillin' dude.
What is that?
The landing up air into nonsense.
Oh,
the first thing the landing up air leads into
everything. It combos into everything. Yeah, he did coin that. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, chillin' has had that for like 2 decades.
Yeah.
That's a melee thing.
In the commentary, he's like, this option's kind of good. Please, chillin', stop. Finally lands an up B. Congrats. No,
and not like that.
Up air.
ZD went for a really greedy high recovery, and good God, did Squid punish that. He got the tipper of the up air, too.
So much precision in that. Fox is a fast faller. That was a hard hitbox to land.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't last particularly long. A lot of his aerials only last for 1 or 2 frames, and each of them have tippers. So you have to hit the sweet spot perfectly.
That was a great shark. It's I'm not going to take that away from Squid. You looking up Holy Fire?
I am going to see what the heck this move is named, just so that for the rest of the night, because I know we're going to be casting at least one more match, we got to figure out what this thing is called.
Yeah. Actually, I can check chat.
Looks like they're both holy water.
It's still holy water. Yeah, thanks.
Yep. Though actually, you're right that it's fire effect. So that's the one difference between these two characters is that for one of them it's fire effect. The other one it's an aura effect like Lucario, which I don't think makes much of a difference except for red Pikmin.
Yeah, I think that is the only option.
Yeah.
I love messing with people. They would ask me, what's the difference between Samus and Dark Samus? I said, Dark Samus gets a buff against dark effects like Lucario's aura will not hurt Dark Samus.
So you just spread misinformation.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
You're just a Russian troll.
It's hilarious. I told people, yeah, I can go through Richter's holy water, and that's not fair.
I'm just going to start telling people that they can punish Mario back air. We'll see how that works out for me.
Throwback to Shulk and Smash 4.
Where they would just make up nonsense?
They would just make up nonsense, yeah. Anyways, here we are. Squidplumber on the back foot, but not by too much, so it's definitely doable. Going high, I don't know if that was purposeful, but he didn't get too punished for it.
Going high again, but that time Squidplumber ready with the up smash. His call-outs have been on point so far. I don't think that was a reaction.
No, last game he did it. He mistimed it, and I noticed that this time catching on to ZD's timing and landing that up smash.
So now ZD basically wants to hit no button. He wants to just get a parry into an up smash or something like that. But so far, Squidplumber not really obliging him.
No, he did get that parry into down smash, but unfortunately too low of a hitbox.
Just down air him? Oh, Squid. I think he was trying to get like a drag down nair or something like that.
Greedy, greedy.
He did keep his double jump through that entire interaction at least.
He did, and you'll notice that Squid never really uses his double jump first. It'll always be an air dodge.
He killed with illusion? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I don't believe that. Tell me that not just happened.
I mean, yeah, it was at 200, but I don't think I've actually ever seen that happen.
And ZD did it with such confidence. You know he's labbed that before. He said, yeah, Simon's going to die to illusion at 200. Covered
he knows
all
his
the
kill percent.
Oh, man, that's embarrassing. Anyways, Squid, I hope you come back from that mentally.
All right, so right now it looks like ZD is trying to put the nail in the coffin for this character. Does get the down air, does Squid. Now he's got a little bit of space to go with. Gets the down tilt, forces ZD all the way across the stage. Tries to call out a jump again with those aerials, but not working out so far.
Exactly. And here we go. Oh, really? Tripling the trigger on that up B again. And again, not getting too punished for it, which...
Oh, you can't do that. That air dodge.
You just love it to see it.
Yeah, ZD will eat those alive. He's going to react to those every single time. Now he's tossing out the laser. That's ZD language for, just fight me, damn it. That's like, oh, you want to camp? Fine, I'll do this then.
Okay, here we go. I mean, no way.
Down tilt does kill, just not quite
it
with
does.
that percent.
I would have said that would have been tit for tat to what, an appropriate answer to CD's illusion, but unfortunately not killing. He's going to have to find a different way to get rid of this stock.
So it feels like what's starting to happen is that Squid is swinging a lot, and ZD has started to basically hit no buttons at all. Like he's not even tossing out a lot of those safe options until Squidplumber is in disadvantage.
Yes, and I mean, if you're going to get hit eventually.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it was at the ledge.
You can only dodge for so long.
Only eating a rapid jab for being in neutral. Oh no, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, he's been doing that a little bit. He's done like the tether breaks. Oh, not like that, Squid.
Ultra unfortunate. That whole last sequence was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Pure unfortunateness.
He felt like what ended up happening was that like he's been doing it a couple times where he'll tether break and then he'll immediately up B so that he gets like the hitbox that pops you up, and he just may have held down a little bit too long, so it was a beefy up B instead.
So he did the beefy up B, and it looked to me like he got pushed back off stage and said, okay, I'll just have to do it a little lower this time.
Yeah, that was probably a little too low that time, though.
Nerves definitely probably played a role in that.
I mean, I don't believe the Squid's won a Xanadu yet, so there could be some nerves here as he is looking to, for the first time perhaps, find himself in the winner's side of Grand Finals.
Last time it was versus Kyle. If I remember correctly, he almost won a Xanadu.
Yep. And he had to do that from losers.
Yes, and he did. He almost made it. Fantastic set. If those in the chat and those watching haven't seen it.
Definitely looked at us. Squidplumber versus Kyle. Those are two homies going at it, too.
Yeah, you could see the camaraderie in between the matches. But regardless, I would argue as #1 in the region, this is even harder than Kyle.
Yes.
So he has his work cut out for him for sure.
Yeah, Kyle no slouch, but ZD's a different beast. So it's already starting to go ahead and space those areas. The shield was getting a little bit low, but the problem is that like Belmonts can usually like just chop your shield down mid-range with those aerials, but Fox is so quick that he can like fade in and out and just get his shield back 60%. Already used illusion, unable to connect with any of those back airs. Though Squid was definitely selling it all.
And then a little ill-advised because I think all of us here knew that those back airs weren't going to connect.
Agreed.
He was way too high.
He was swinging really hard for that one when he should have just been going back to the edge and setting up an edge track.
Exactly. Maybe, like you mentioned earlier, a few nerves
Either that or he's just taking Leffen's advice and he's going out there to edge guard no matter what.
That's the thing. You got to read in between the lines. You do need an edge guard, but you need to do it correctly.
Oh, you mean I can't just like poorly interpret a pro's things and suggest that he's, you know, saying something that he's not?
It's funny hearing pros give advice. Someone asked MK Leo, what do you do to get rid of nerves? And he said, I just drink water, but someone who hasn't played their fair share of
I want a little bit of that
tournaments,
water.
Yeah. they don't know the water of life.
Either that or he's got another clear liquid that's helping him overcome his nerves. That could be that too.
Could be, who knows.
All right, so now CD, he's done a lot of these forward air approaches, but the Nair from Squidplumber able to get some good damage, gets the grab, tosses him off stage. This is exactly what you want to see. Intercepted once with that holy water, but unable to get the snipe with the axe.
Yes, and ZD too quick on reaction to here's air dodge.
Should be dead there, yeah.
Knowing that he was going to go for the holy water, jumps over and reverses that situation. That's how ZD ended up snowballing that into a stock.
And it just feels like ZD's just whip punishing. Like he's not really trying to force things with just those Nair approaches that we usually see from ZD. Instead, he's just like waiting for Squid to overextend and getting hits for it. But
beautiful. Off of holy water.
Yeah, great confirm from Squid, so a little bit of a second lease on life perhaps.
And honestly, this is anyone's game, especially if he keeps robbing stocks from ZD like he did for game 1.
Crosses out with the rapid jab. Actually, he's too short for it.
That cross.
Force low.
Does not work on Kitsune's.
And he can't get the timing on the down smash.
Okay, dead. Dead. Stole a stock again. That's what I'm talking about. He is a cheater, and I will stand by that.
Every now and then, you just have to say, I'm not here to play Smash Brothers. I'm here to play my character's game. What is neutral? I don't know, and I never will.
Squid is a cheater through and through.
Oh, that was great. Just one hit is all it takes sometimes. And yeah, you see him. He knows he got away with it a little bit.
If I wasn't on commentary right now, I'd be yelling at him.
So now this is the point where he just has to tap it in, but that can very much be a difficult proposition against ZD, who, when his back is to the wall, he typically kicks it up another gear.
Oh man, when ZD's angry, I don't think I've ever, more often than not, he taps into the next level.
Oh yeah.
I have seen him crumble a few times when he's angry, but I don't see it happening this time.
Already starting off on solid damage, but again, he gets greedy and eats a full up B for it.
Who was that? I missed it. Who ate the full up B?
Whatchamacallit, ZD. It feels
You're telling
like
me Fox didn't do up B in neutral?
that would actually be pretty sick. Footstool up B, that's a thing. That's,
for Wolf?
For Fox too.
No, it is not.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow, I never knew that. Okay.
It's bad, but it's a thing. I didn't say it was a good thing.
Okay. Man, that cross has not come in to help Dark.
What?
Cheater. Cheater.
Okay.
Cheater.
100%. It feels like ZD missing the tech that time because Squid got the ultimate reversal on him.
I'm just thinking about it. Like, he had to have reached over, grabbed ZD's controller, and moved his hand off the L button because ZD always techs those.
He does, but I mean, at that point, it felt like it was just such an unexpected option.
No, I'm still convinced that it was Squid's fault.
Sabotage.
Yeah. Anyways, ZD fully capable of making this back. I mean, at this point, do you even throw the cross anymore? It's betrayed you so many times.
I think you kind of just wait for Squidplumber to toss out something unsafe. We just saw it right there where, like, Squid did not need to dash attack. It was a really committal option, and ZD's waiting for it. He's basically, like, he's weathering the storm of projectiles, and he's just kind of waiting for his positioning where he can zone break.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
The double dunk? Not off the top. No, okay, finally. Town and City coming in clutch. Great counter pick.
What a ding-dong. He was so obsessed with throwing Holy Fire, he forgot the platform was there.
True. Misses
his ledge trap. And
it feels like these smash attacks too have been a little bit like awkward from ZD. Like he's at 8%. He's tossing out an up smash. I think it had to have been a tech club.
You think so? Yeah, probably. Nice. Oh yeah.
So full
doesn't work once.
Full stock lead so far.
Do it again.
We're gonna need some of those long extended combos now.
That cross literally ran with ZD and helped ZD hit Squidplumber.
He's just like, he's quicker than the cross. And he nearly gets that down smash. That would have taken the stock, and that would have been one hell of a string.
Okay, yeah. Rolling
Has
in.
to air dodge, and he might be dead here. Has to go. Yep, he's completely toast. So the way that works is if you can body block tether recoveries. If you throw yourself in front of a tether recovery like that that forward air from Squid, it'll toss out a forward air that won't grab ledge. It'll hit you instead.
I only thought that worked on certain characters. I'm surprised. That's really good to know.
Yep, it's a great tool against the Belmont. Just toss your body in front of him and take the hit.
Yeah, I'll never lose a game again against Squid. Thank you. Okay, I mean, I turn away for 1 second.
We've got an even game.
I look at Scab's beautiful face, and it's
Stop
always
lying.
last stock. But it doesn't matter because in 3 seconds, Squid's just going to hit his cheat button.
He could very well.
It doesn't matter. CD, you can hit him all you want. Here it
You
comes.
have to finish your plate. You cannot allow this man to get back into neutral and just start scrapping with you again. He air dodges, gets the up B. ZD has the back air on his mind, but unable to get the connection there. Gets the neutral air into rapid jab. Did Squidplumber keep his double jump? Expended
Yes.
here.
He did, but didn't need it.
I thought he could have survived that. It looked like he held straight.
ZD beat the hacks. ZD is too good. That just proves you can't buy skill. You can buy hacks, but just skill just overcomes
The
everything.
game genie has been overcome. I gotta actually dust that one off. I still have one of those, the Game Shark for the N64, the
Yeah.
little cartridge you put in the back. Oh my god.
I never had
Those
one.
are the days.
I was always jealous of people that did. Those are the days. You know, someone told me with their Game Shark, they had a Game Shark. This was before the internet really spread news. They told me the way to get Mew in red and blue was you had to fight Bill and his army of like 200 Pokemon. And all of us in the schoolyard are like, well, dang, that's really hard to do.
That's rough. That's a really bad lie. like I've heard the truck one where it's just like
Yeah.
a couple minutes of like using strength, and it's like, okay, no, this is clearly a lie. But that
Or-
one, it's like, oh my god,
Or like
what
you
is
had
this?
to go in SSN, you had to do a glitch where
Yep, yep.
SSN wouldn't get out. No.
No, this man's like just fight 200 Pokemon. Good luck. That's a tedious lie right
Oh, man.
there.
I think that's where I originated my love for spreading misinformation. I was scarred as a child.
Somebody did it to you once, and just like everybody else needs to know this kind of
Everyone
pain.
needs to suffer. And speaking of everyone needs to suffer, you know, his cheat button might have not worked last time, but Squid's still in this. It's
Oh, for sure.
tied up.
That's
Got
a
game
cheeky
5.
play right there. He used the
Yeah, I
up B
love
like underneath the lip of that stage, but great DI that time. He went for
my
the air out.
gosh.
So at that percentage, the down air up B was not true. Good recognition from Squid.
I'm surprised ZD hasn't caught on that Squid will always double down air. Always.
True.
And he gets caught by it almost every time. And Squid also doesn't have a problem getting off stage, costing him that time though.
Yeah, the down tilt he's been going for, but it is a risky proposition when ZD is able to get an edge trap. Because his edge trapping nearly as good as Squid's.
Yeah, and which is crazy because Squid has all the tools in the world. Look at that. Cross coming in, hitting his own like homie, his master, whatever you want to call it.
Being out of disadvantage again, it just feels like ZD's getting a little bit greedy with these combos. He needs to recognize that when it's not true, Squid is going to hit the B button.
Yeah.
Like, there it is again.
Yeah, no, you just got to expect it at this point. But, I mean, sometimes it's worth it. Obviously not that time.
Yeah, not when you're at kill percent.
Yeah, that's true. And for the viewers,
Kill him.
I just want to clarify, I'm not taking away from Squidplumber. The fact that he's cheating is a joke.
Of course. We're whatchamacallit. We're all Squid's homies out in here, so
Yeah.
we got to give him a little bit of guff on commentary.
I kind of
he
hope-
actually does VOD reviews, so
I hope he hears this.
exactly. That's the secret sauce. All right, so the cross again parry, and I think you're right. That's SAX. That basically what we're seeing is that Squidplumber has been completely ineffective with that projectile. ZD's just using his speed to run circles around it, and it just feels like it's been completely unimpactful.
If it's not getting, reflected back to him, if it's not hitting ZD while he's invincible, ZD's using it, the end lag for that, to get those hits in. Go ahead.
So that man was at like, what, 85 before that hit?
No, it was crazy.
This Fox is very light, and these tippers are very strong. We are seeing time and time again that it feels like ZD rarely has to work for his skills because of how consistent this character sets up in there. It feels like Squidplumber also hasn't had to work for a kill this set so far.
That's very much true. That's how Fox plays, but it's funny to see, ZD kind of on the receiving end of that, but in a different play style. I'm sure he's played his fair share of cheesers.
Oh,
but
for sure. He plays Wolf, so this is karmic justice.
yeah, you think so?
So now ZD recognizing that he does not need to run in. He's going to toss out a couple projectiles, and then that opens Squid up. Squid runs in, and look at all the damage.
He finally just held shield. He's like, I know he's going to up B. Unfortunately, didn't really get much off of it, but Squidplumber's on check. He just got called
missed
out.
That forward air. That was so close. He was waiting that time for the double down air, I think. It's like you pointed it out, and you know ZD has recognized it. Okay, he's covering only roll distance with those Holy Wars. He gets the read, the neutral air, but no reset. Good recognition by Squid to not panic in that situation.
You think those are reads by ZD, where he reads the tech roll, or is that just reaction from Young Man Blood?
It feels like when he doesn't do anything, it's a reaction, but when he tries to, like when he commits to a movement before Squidplumber's hit it off, it feels like it's a read. Sometimes they'll read it when there's a situation like you can't option cover.
And you missed it, but ZD's Nair just beat out Cross. Everyone take a shot every time Cross does nothing.
Yo, we're not trying to kill our viewers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone take a shot of orange juice.
Oh, not like this. He misses the tech on platform, and ZD's going to take it 3-2. So close, though.
Yeah. Yeah, and you could see it on Squidplumber's, in his demeanor and his mannerisms. He was definitely frustrated about that last interaction.
A little bit deflated for sure, but he's going to have the opportunity to claw his way back through the loser side of bracket. I believe we have Pink Fresh and Sean. Was that what the match?
That's exciting.
The match that we did have, I think that went off stream.
Oh no! Dude,
so we'll have to see what we have next. I am trying my best to bring up the bracket, but good God, is that a bit slow. So we might as well take a moment to say thank you all, chat, for sticking with us. If